find my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way.
Hey there, Taurus. How are you? We're going to get started on your tarot reading for the month of March. I am cleaning up from the previous reading. Please do not mind me. Look there, I'm done. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. You have my full attention. You have my full attention, guys. I multitask, okay? I have ADHD, and that says that I have superpowers. I am able to be right here talking to you and doing a million things over here, and it all works for me, okay? Taurus, I love you guys so much. I am a Taurus. I'm trying to earn brownie points here with all you Tauruses. I am a Taurus like you. Welcome, Crosswatcher. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For all those of you that have a special Taurus in your life, welcome. You're welcome here no matter what your zodiac is, okay? No matter what your astrology birth chart says. Taurus, Crosswatcher, viewers, YouTube people, welcome. All right, let's get a tarot deck. I want to use this one right here. It's called the Ask Yourself Tarot. This is what it looks like. I am doing a Celtic cross, guys. How about it? I haven't done one of those in a long time. I was doing the Celtic cross spread when I first started my YouTube channel. It's one of those if you know tarot, if you study tarot, you already know what the Celtic cross is, because it is such a popular tarot spread. It's the very first one, I'm sure, if not one of the first tarot decks that you will become acquainted with on your tarot journey. At least that was the case with me. And it's a great tarot spread, guys, because it offers so much. It really offers a lot of insight. For those of you that have been watching me for a while, you'll be able to see the difference, how the Celtic cross really is. It's not that it's better, but there's a tarot spread for every reading. But the Celtic cross is certainly a general tarot spread that could be used for any reading, and it's great for monthly readings. Now that I think about it, like if there was a tarot police and they came to me and said, Rosa, you can only choose one tarot spread to use this month, the Celtic cross would be it. So let's see, Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Let's grab all the positions. This is you. This is what is crossing or aiding you, the situation. This is what is beneath you. This is above you. This is the recent past. This is the near future. This is how you see yourself, how others see you as well. This is your environment. This is what you hope for. And then this is the outcome for the month of March, or for whenever it is that you find yourself listening to this reading. Let's say that it is April, it's May, maybe it's December 2023. Maybe it's 2024 and you happen to come across this reading. It's fine. It's okay, guys. This reading is good for whenever it finds you, all right? So let's begin. But before I continue, let me just give you a very short and quick announcement. I'm doing shamanic readings once again. I used to do these some time ago, once upon a time, and I called them specialty reports, life purpose reports, twin flame reports. I'm doing them again, guys, but I'm calling them shamanic readings because that's really what they are. It's a shamanic reading. I go into a shamanic journey and I extract a lot. I'm kind of like a vacuum. I go in there and I extract, and depending on what you're coming to me for, whatever I get is going to differ. But there's a lot that can be done with this type of reading. It taps into Akashic records. If you are interested in an Akashic records reading, it's a shamanic reading. Listen, if you're interested, send me a private message. This reading is only available through private inquiry. It's not on my website for purchase because I'm being a lot more exclusive about who it is that I give these readings to, because they are very special to me. And well, listen, you can go to my website. It's down below in the description box, Votre, and send me a message through the contact portal there. Okay, so let's begin. Taurus, I keep wanting to say listen, 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 listen. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, Taurus. So you're like a lover, not a fighter. You're a lover, you're not a fighter. Yes, sometimes you can fight. Maybe yesterday you were a fighter, but today, today, right now, okay, you are a lover. You don't want to fight. It's a very, it's a healing, it's a loving energy. Are you prepared to have a new beginning in love? Get out of here. Is this a love reading, guys? Pisces could be of significance, and Cancer as well. They are up here if you're able to see them, Cancer and Pisces up there. Are you prepared to have a new beginning in love? That is the question. And look, remember, this is the Ask Yourself Tarot, so I'll be asking a whole lot of questions along the way. Are you prepared? That's your position. So I would like to know if you are aware that there's something sprouting, it seems like, in your love life. Perhaps a new opportunity for love. Maybe it's not new. Whatever the case, the question is, my dear Taurus, are you prepared? Hold on, it is. It says a new beginning. Yep, this is something new, guys. What? This is exciting. And what's really standing out to me is this red ruby that's there. Is that a ruby? I don't know if it's a ruby. Rubies are red though, right? It's reminded me of the root chakra. So I'm seeing this as something that you are actually inclined to, something that you are definitely prepared for. And it's like the right, you're in the right place to start something new in your relationships, in your love life. Doesn't necessarily have to be something romantic, okay? But for the majority of you, it's something romantic. And it could be as simple as if you are with somebody, if you are in a relationship. For many of you, this is just talking about a new beginning in the relationship. Maybe you've been, stuck in a certain place. Maybe the relationship hasn't been so great. And this Ace of Cups is just saying, like, are you ready for that to change? Are you ready for something new? And the answer pretty much is yes. I feel like this is something that you really want and that you really desire and that you're ready for. And again, we go back to that root chakra. You see how that is brown there? That's like the ground. It's fertile. And again, the root chakra. So I feel like this is something that has a whole lot of potential, guys. Because I see the root chakra. It's your foundation, and if you ain't know anything about foundations, if you're going to be building anything on top of it, it needs to be solid, right? And that's pretty much what we have here. So for many of you, if you just started a new relationship, this is really starting on the right foot. And it's really has paved the way pretty much for something very special, something long-term, I feel, for sure. So let's see what is aiding, what is crossing this position, this Ace of Cups. So what is helping it or what is not helping it? Let's see. We have the Ace of Wands. Listen, you have two aces. This is what is aiding it. What passionate new beginning is coming into your life? Do you see that? Are you prepared for a new beginning in love? And what passionate new beginning is coming into your life? Wow. This is something. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. It has sprouted already. So having the Ace of Wands here in this position just says that your actions, pretty much your actions, how it is that you what decisions you make and what actions you take in moving forward are going to determine how this new beginning in love goes. So you have a lot of power. It is pretty much what this is saying. You have a lot of power to manifest and create the reality it is that you want in your love life. So this is quite a powerful position to be in, a favorable one to have, guys, because it says that if you want a new beginning in love, it's there. All you have to do is take it. What that means is not, let me just take it. The taking comes with a particular action, and depending on your situation, okay, that action that you have to take is going to differ, but it all requires something from you to initiate it. Maybe not initiating it, but again, there's a choice here for many of you, perhaps, to push this forward or not. But overall, I feel like this is something that feels good to me, like it's something that you're ready for, that you like. Now, let's take a look at what's beneath you. And this is important because this is kind of like where it is that you stand. It is also your foundation, which means that whatever this looks like here, it's really going to give us a glimpse into like where you're coming from. Let's see. We have the Five of Cups. Okay. And it says, what painful situation in your life are you focused on? And what positive aspects are you not seeing? All right. So it makes a lot of sense why the position that you're in, we could say, is the Ace of Cups, and the crossing position is the Ace of Wands. Because here, we have a lot of possibilities. These are possibilities which are pretty much already a reality, but because they're so fresh, the way it is that they grow and sprout, how quickly as well it is that they move forward, they develop, how it is that they, sprout again. It's really determined by you. And well, what I mean by you is your energetic state, your emotional state, your mental state, how it is that you approach, what it is that you do. It's like all of those things put together. And the foundation says that you might be holding on to some pain. You might be holding on to some pain, but listen, I'm not here to tell you that's a good thing, that's a bad thing. No. But what I will tell you right now is that this Ace of Cups being here says that you have the opportunity to leave that behind and just start something new. In fact, I feel like that's the best thing that you could do for many of you is start a new beginning. You know how sometimes you have to leave things behind, and then you have to kind of like just move on. And it is a new beginning in a way, but this in particular is a new beginning in love for many of you. So listen, whatever it is that you've gone through, there is a need to take your focus off of whatever, to take your attention away from the negative. For example, the pain, the betrayal, or again, whatever went wrong, whatever losses, disappointments happened here. It's a good time to move on from that and focus on the positive. And then right now I'm hearing, but what is positive? What is it that I can focus on that is positive? There is a lot. And the Ace of Cups here says that for many of you, very soon, very, very soon, you're going to be able to completely, I'm hearing almost completely, if not entirely, forget the pain of, forget some of the pain that you've been in. Or you'll be able to walk away and give your attention to love and not focus on the pain of the present. What are you not seeing is asking. What are you not seeing? What positive aspects are you not seeing? There's a lot for you to celebrate. There's 3 cups. Usually there's only 2 in most decks that I've seen. And here we have 3 cups that are up. And the 3 cups remind me of the 3 of Cups in the tarot, which is a time to celebrate. You have so much to celebrate, guys. And I think that, the celebration comes from the possibilities that it is that you have. And that in itself, guys, is something to be happy about. The fact that you've made space, that you have a lot of space in your life at this moment, and which is making new possibilities a reality for you. And listen, they're here right now. So what is it that you have to do? Well, first and foremost, let's forget about the past. Let's leave that alone. Even if you're still kind of dealing with the past at this present moment, or what I mean by that is maybe there's something that, you're still dealing with right now that you can't completely release and let go because of, which has nothing to do maybe with emotions. Maybe it has to do more so with your environment. Sometimes we're stuck maybe in a certain place. It doesn't matter. I'm hearing, but it doesn't matter. You can... You should start focusing on what's coming. And for many of you, I'm hearing, what's coming. Let's take a look at what's above you. We have the Hierophant. We have the Hierophant, guys. And it says, what am I ready to commit to in my life? Oh my goodness. This is about a new commitment, guys. Oh my goodness. Are you ready for it? Absolutely. I think yes. Maybe you could feel like you're not completely ready for it. Or maybe, because of this 5 of Cups, you might not seem as excited. Maybe you're not able to fully see how great of a position it is that you're in. But I'm telling you, you will be very soon. If you have not if this Ace of Cups has not entered your life, it's very fresh, okay? You will be seeing it very soon. Are you ready? What are you ready to commit to? What are you ready to commit to? So I'm hearing this is much more than just committing to a relationship. This is about other commitments in your life that you are ready to make. And one of them I'm hearing is a commitment to yourself, I'm hearing to maybe love yourself more, to not focus. I'm hearing on certain things, to leave certain painful habits, situations behind. That I feel you are ready to commit to. You're ready to commit to being happy, to being loved, to sustaining. I'm hearing a loving environment, loving energy within you. What am I ready to commit to in my life? So you're ready for commitment. You're ready for it because this is the crowning position. So I like to see this as the higher perspective. It's something that Spirit is bringing attention to, like, take a look at this over here. Like, this is actually something that is really good for you if you would consider this. Now I'm hearing it's a number 5. When I think about the number 5, I do think about some challenges. So maybe there is some conflict there about of a certain commitment. When I think about the 5, I think about freedom, which is interesting, right? It's a very freedom-seeking number. My son is a number 5 life path, which is, I've looked into the number 5 meaning, and it's a rebellious number. for sure. The Hierophant, for sure, like rebelling towards not conforming and rebelling towards certain, beliefs or structures, societal structures, and that's the number 5. So maybe those things are issues, guys, or things that are at play here. Maybe you desire a certain amount of freedom, and maybe you're associating this freedom or thinking, putting this freedom into a box and thinking, like, right now, this is what freedom looks like, and anything that does not resemble, I'm hearing this visual that you have in your head, you might, maybe feel a little, I'm hearing queasy about it. But I'm also getting that there is a relationship here that a new relationship that you can learn a lot from, and that you will derive a lot of freedom from. Okay, a lot of freedom. And again, don't put freedom in a box. Don't put freedom in a box. Let's take a look at what the recent past looks like. We have the Page of Cups. What situation in your life is bringing about some type of opportunity? So there's like opportunity everywhere. The Page of Cups. And here we have a little cute kid that is at the edge. What is he doing? He's fishing. What situation in your life is bringing about some type of opportunity? So in the recent past, I feel like you've started to see maybe things a little bit differently. Emotionally, I do feel things started to shift, and I do even see you really desiring to be more positive, okay, maybe about your love life or whatever situation this is, okay? I do see you feeling differently about it, and different in a good way. And I also see you exploring, even taking into consideration new opportunities, new things in your life, changes in your life that maybe you have not considered before. Maybe you didn't see them as a possibility. So this Page of Cups says that I feel like, again, for many of you, there's been some sort of improvement emotionally in your environment as well, that has in some way or another encouraged you to look at what it is that you can have in your life. What situation in your life is bringing about some type of opportunity? Interesting. Let's take a look at the near future. We have the Page of Wands. What signs are preparing you to move into a new direction? Oh my goodness. You see that? Like new. You're headed into a new direction, guys. Something in the recent past has happened in your life that has made space. And again, I feel like you've realized this. Something has changed in your life in some way or another. And I'm hearing that for many of you, it didn't just change. For a selective few, it didn't just change yesterday. Like it's been like that for a while. Like something has changed some time ago for many of you, but you're only just recently seeing that. And the reason for that is because you have been focusing, I'm hearing, on I don't necessarily want to say the negative, but let's say that you've been focusing on certain things, right? That made it difficult for you to see the great position it is that have found yourself in. But now I feel like now, for the most part, like, okay, like you're becoming more open, for sure, to these new opportunities, this new direction that your life is taking. And well, the Page of Wands in the near future says that that you should start preparing if you have not already done so? What signs are preparing you to move into a new direction? So I feel like, again, many of you have been getting signs here and there. Maybe you have not been able to put the whole picture together completely. But in the near future, I feel like you're going to have a very good sense of direction of what it is that is coming into your life, or where it is that you're going, and what direction your life is taking. What signs are preparing you to move in a new direction? Whatever's happening right now in your life, which you might consider, as negative, you might be seeing them as something bad with this 5 of Cups, are actually signs I'm hearing that you're getting, okay, that are meant to push you in a different direction. You see that? This 5 of Cups, like this is you. You're, like maybe disappointed in some way, discouraged, perhaps even so, because something, didn't turn out, or something didn't go the way that you expected, or you're just seeing your present circumstances did or were and still are for some of you as, not so great. But what this was supposed to make you feel like or see from the get-go was that that there's something better for you. So there you are with a backpack, and listen, look, this person has what? They have the wand in their hand. What wand? This one right here. What is crossing? What is crossing and what is aiding? So in the near future, guys, I see you making a decision that is going to, I see you taking this new beginning in love. You're going to be doing something. You're going to be taking an action, a step in your life that is going to create a new beginning in love. And that's in the near future. Look at you. You were considering it. Here in the past, we have the Page of Cups. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces of significance as well for many of you that's there. And they're thinking, look, there's just all these fishes in the sea, which again, it's just representative of all the possibilities that one has, okay? And in the near future, I see this person realizing, you know what, I'm going to go explore. I'm going to go explore. Not going to stand here on the edge thinking about this anymore, dreaming about it, hoping for it. I am going to jump in. I'm going to jump in. I'm going to be optimistic. I'm going to believe in myself. I'm going to believe in faith. And I'm going to, get excited because, oh my goodness, the possibilities are truly endless. So listen, here in the near future, I see someone. For many of you, this is Taurus. This could be you, cross-watcher as well, that is taking that love and saying, you know what? I'm going to do this. This new beginning, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. And, whatever I need to prepare for, I will be preparing for it along the way, because that's what this backpacker is doing. It looks like they're going to go on a long hike, and, all they need is a backpack, right? If you're going hiking on a very long hike, what do you need? You just need some, good hiking shoes and, some water and whatever else you got in that backpack, and go on. Go on. You'll figure it out along the way. You just know that you're prepared. Oh my God, you're so prepared for this. Now, the Page of Wands says that, maybe for many of you, you're not exactly, where you want to be or where you think you should be. I'm hearing, but that's just a mental state. I'm hearing that's just an opinion. There is no wrong or right answer or right way necessarily to start this to move forward. The point here is to just move forward. And I'm hearing, and everything it is that you need will be provided for along the way, okay? So for many of you, you really have to have faith. You really have to have faith in your life, okay? Have faith in spirit, have faith in the universe, have faith in God, and just move forward into the unknown, knowing that this is the right step, okay? Let's see how this is how you see yourself. We have the Temperance. Look at that. You're ready to heal. You're ready to bring balance into your life. Whatever this is, like, you're ready to just clear that out. What situation in your life is asking you to have patience and determination? So I feel like you are being very patient. You see yourself as a patient individual, which, you know, tells me that maybe many of you have been on a particular journey for some time. And, well, you know that at the present moment, patience is still required for sure. And that, well, your determination is needed. So you're very determined for healing, you're very determined, okay, right now, my dear Taurus, cross watcher, whoever's listening to me. You're constantly readjusting, which is great. I feel like that's something you're supposed to be doing at this time. You're it's like I'm hearing when life hands you lemons. What do? You do lemonade. So whatever life hands you at this time, okay, that you're just supposed to make whatever with it. Like right now I'm seeing somebody in like a cooking show, like, you know, those competitions, and they're in every stage they're given a basket with different ingredients, and they're like, here, make something. Well, I've never worked with these ingredients. Well, get creative, you know, because the Temperance it represents art. It's an incredibly creative, inspiring card. So it's kind of like what's happening right now, and that's the Page of Wands. That's what you're supposed to be doing, guys. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Whatever life hands you at this time, you're supposed to just, you know, work with whatever it gives you. And every day I'm hearing is going to be something a little bit different. Every day is going to be something a little bit different. So I'm even getting the sense that you're having to just enjoy the journey. Just enjoy it, okay? And you're supposed to have this feeling of, you know, of unknown within you that maybe scares you a little bit. Like, it's all part of the journey, guys. Not knowing exactly what is ahead, but knowing that it's something good, okay? It's something good. And this is where you're supposed to be. This is what you're supposed to be doing. And in fact, it's exactly, I'm hearing the freedom it is you're looking for. What situation in your life is asking you to have patience and determination? What is asking you to have patience and determination? So whatever you feel like perhaps has not completely unfolded for you yet, has not happened, like maybe something is being delayed, it's not happening fast enough, it's saying, be patient. Just be patient. Just continue to move forward, okay? Continue doing what it is that you're doing. Stay committed to this path, this journey that you're on. Stay committed to what it is that you want out of your life. Again, I'm hearing remain faithful, have faith, have hope, because that's the Hierophant. You know, the Hierophant says, like, this is what I believe. This is what I believe to be true. And I'm not going to be steered any other way. So you really have to believe, okay? Believe, and have faith. Because I'm getting that it feels like things might be a little, you know, it feels unknown for many of you. Like, I've been working for this. And I've been doing this. And I've been hoping for this. And I've been having all these disappointments that make me feel like maybe I should, I don't know, not feel so great about this, but I have to stay committed to whatever this is. And, well, for many of you, I've come to a point this time around, this month of March, where I need to stop dreaming. I need to stop hoping. I need to stop waiting, and I need to jump in, I'm hearing, into this water and begin to explore. I need to take action. I need to take action is what it is that we have here. You need to start taking action. Okay. And action doesn't mean movement for many of you. Okay. Sometimes you think action means I'm going to do this and immediately things are going to get moving. No, action just means doing something, and it might not necessarily create movement. It will, but maybe not in the way that you are, want. But it's making changes. And there we have you doing it. All right, let me do it. Let me start doing it. All right, so this is your environment. We have the High Priestess. What is your intuition trying to tell you? So this is your environment. So listen, if the High Priestess is your environment, it says that you have a lot of signs, a lot of synchronicities. There's a lot of things that are aligning around you. Every time you look at the time is 111, 333, 222, 444, 555, whatever. Like when you turn on the TV, you see something that you were just thinking about. You're seeing all these connections and you're like, what in the world? You're having these dreams and everything is speaking to you. The stove, the couch, the bed, the fridge everything is talking to you. All around you, there is guidance all around you that is telling you, moving you, pushing you in a certain direction. And I'm hearing, and that's because it's over. This is over. There's no more of this. I'm hearing because for some time, you've been, I don't want to say ignoring the signs, perhaps not purposely, but essentially for many of you, that's what's been going on, because your focus was on everything else that is going wrong. Maybe this is not something you created, maybe it's just things that are going on around you that made you feel like you had, have no control over these things. And well, it was easy, I'm hearing, to just focus on all that negative because it outweighed the positive. But now, listen, it's time to just, no matter how the scale looks on either side, it's time to focus on that positive. And that positive there, guys, is your guiding light. I'm hearing it's your salvation. It's what it is that you want, what it is that you need. It's this new beginning, this passionate new beginning. Signs are everywhere. Look at that, the High Priestess screaming at you. This is what you desire, what you want. We have the Six of Pentacles. You need help. You desire help. What situation in your life needs balance? You want balance. You want balance. That could be financial stability. That could be emotional stability. You just want, this is what you desire. It's like, I just need that thing to just, whatever this is causing you, this disappointment, or this pain, this suffering, this discomfort, whatever that is, like you're just wanting some sort of relief. For many of you, you want relief of some sort. Six of Pentacles. What situation in your life needs balance? That's what you want. That's what you desire. Maybe you feel like this Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, it's a page, right? And again, look, this one just has a backpack. And that's all you need. Look, listen, Taurus, Spirit, okay, the universe will be providing for you every step of the way. Every step of the way. You don't need a lot on this journey at all. You don't need a lot. You don't. And Tauruses, we like to feel safe and we like to feel secure. And I'm a Taurus, guys, and I'd like to always be one step ahead of everything, And maybe you don't have that luxury at the present moment in whatever area of your life that's taking place. That's the Page of Wands. Like, listen, you don't need a whole lot. All you need is perhaps courage and faith in yourself. And that's it. That's it. That's all. Go. Go, go, go. Go. That's what you want. What is the outcome? What is the outcome? We have the Two of Pentacles. Look at that. What decision in your life are you ready to make? What decision in your life are you ready to make? So here we have, look, this person looks happy. They have Two Pentacles. So the Two Pentacles says, guys, I don't have everything I want. You know, the Two of Pentacles says that you're having to balance things out, you know, a little bit here, a little bit there, and maybe take a little bit from there, and maybe put a little more here. So it's all about, for many of you, just making it each day. It feels like could be, maybe not each day, but making it each month, you know. So the Two of Pentacles is saying that the outcome in this, guys, is you just making the best out of what is given to you, or making the best out of every day, making the best out of what it is that you do have. It's like, again, what I told you guys earlier, when life gives you lemons, what do? You make lemonade or whatever. That's what you do. So right now I'm being taken to that visual of, you know, that food competition on TV, and every stage, the chefs don't know what they're going to be cooking. They just need to work with what it is that they have every day, we could say, and make the best out of that. That's what you're going to be doing. But I'm Taurus, this is what this is what the present moment calls for. This is budgeting as well. And again, it doesn't have to be about finances, guys. It just says, okay, I just have to be smart. I just have to be smart about how it is that I handle, you know, every day. So, for example, this means that you, especially with this temperance here in this position, in how it is that you see yourself. It says that you have a goal in mind, right? You're trying to get to a better place. And again, patience says it's been taking it a little, you know, it's been testing your patience a little bit for sure. And you're going to have to, okay, this month of March, constantly be adjusting your energy, okay? Which is not a bad thing. It's all about perspective, guys. I'm telling you, this doesn't have to be a bad experience at all, because like this person looks, this can be fun. Like, you know, juggling two oranges. Not anybody can do that. Not anybody, but it looks fun, doesn't it? If you're able to do that, you're like, hey, look at me, I can do this. There's a sense of pride that comes with doing something that is not like really easy. Okay, so again, it's all about perspective. However it is that you look at the present situation is going to determine your experience. And for many of you, the way that you've been looking at it, maybe these last few days, so for however long, maybe it goes back and forth, who knows? It hasn't been so pleasant. But again, I'm telling you, it's actually not bad. It's all really about perspective and how you handle the present moment. You know, again, just be patient, be determined. And the outcome is that, guys. It says, what decisions in your life are you ready to make? So that's you. You're like, you know what? I'm ready to put a smile on my face, and I'm ready to get to work here. Not that you weren't working before, but this is just like, yeah, I have to do all this. And yes, you know, I'm having to juggle all these things in my life, and I'm having to squeeze them here, and I'm having to maybe even plan things ahead. Maybe not. Again, you're just having to, what's the word that I'm looking for, guys? Improvise for many of you, for sure. You're having to improvise. And that's what this moment calls for. You get what I'm saying, Taurus? That's what this moment calls for. Juggle it through. Whatever basket you get every day, just do what you can with it. And that, again, that's what you're supposed to do. And if you do that, you're going to be so happy at the end of every day. You're going to be so happy. Because you know why? That is going to bring out your creativity. It is. It's going to bring out your creativity. You're going to start thinking outside the box. You're going to start doing things in a different way that you didn't before. You might pick up some new skills, okay? Because you're having to, again, improvise. You're having to figure things out. That's what, you know what I'm thinking about now? I'm thinking about Ganesha. And look, I have Ganesha right here. Ganesha. When I think about Ganesha, guys, I think about intelligence. I think of it's Ganesha is the Hindi god of removal of obstacles. So you're having to be Ganesha, guys. You're having to be Ganesha in the month of March, which means that you need to know how powerful you are, and that you are more than capable of handling anything that life throws at you. And that you are smart enough, okay, intelligent enough, powerful enough to remove any obstacles and challenges from your life. And not only that, guys, make something out of it, learn from it, grow from it. And you're ready to do that, guys. You're ready to do whatever it takes. Which, you know, you're pretty much going to be doing the same thing you've been doing, I'm hearing, for a long time, but you're just going to start doing it with a smile on your face. Beautiful energy, guys. It's a beautiful reading, guys. Let's get some closing messages for you. Closing messages from the fairy, from the divine feather messenger, and this other one over here. All right, so the oracle of fairies. Oracle of fairies. Oh, you have so much to be happy for. You do. Oh my God, you do have so much to be happy for. So start focusing on that, because, oh my God, I'm hearing every action you take every day is going to determine, I'm hearing, how this new beginning, because for many of you, you're in this new beginning already. You've manifested. It's already here. Look, it says abundance and motivation. Abundance and motivation. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Hello. That's what you're doing. That's what you've been doing, guys. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. You see, this is saying that you will have enough. I'm a Taurus guy, so I understand this. You know, we get a little, you know, as a Taurus, I like to just feel safe and secure in my life, in my surroundings, in my environment, in my relationships, just in anything. And for many of you, you know, there's an area in your life where things might be a little maybe rocky, or but not too much, guys. For many of you, it's just you're having to just you can't see. I'm hearing for many of you necessarily what's coming next, but you can see if you use your intuition. You can, because we saw it there. The high priest is in your environment. So I'm telling you, the fridge is talking to you, the bed's talking to you, the couch, the piano, the lights, the birds outside, like the TV's talking to you, communicating, sending messages to you. Like there's just so many messages around you that are guiding you every step of the way. So this is actually quite a beautiful experience, guys. Okay. So step out of whatever pain and disappointment, whatever, step out of that, guys, and take a look at the beautiful beginning that has already sprouted in your life that you're presently working on. And remember, this is it's a seed that is planted, that has already sprouted, which says it's already manifested. It's already here. And you want to water it right. You want to water, I'm hearing, this new beginning in your life the proper way, because well, it matters, guys. Memories matter, and it's you want to look back and say, well, not just that, but listen, you can look back and say, oh my God, like this has been a wonderful experience. You know how sometimes, I can't think about a time, but you know, maybe you think about a time where, you know, you should have been happy, You should have been happy, but then you weren't. And then you think, gosh, things could have really been different if only I would have seen things, another way, or if I would have acted differently, because it wasn't so bad. Like now that I'm here, now that I see this, you see? So anyways, abundance and motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. Oh my goodness. We saw that. I'm telling you. So what do you have to do? You know what you have to do? I'm telling you, you just have to, maybe you have to do a list. Like, what is it that you want to do? What are your goals? Just do them. Patience and determination is what you need at this moment. Just keep doing them. You've already sprouted a new beginning in your life. You just have to continue water it. And before you know it, that flower there that we saw, that Ace of Cups, oh my God, look, it has a stem already. It has a spine. It's taking form with that Ace of Wands we saw there. It has a spine. You just have to, I'm hearing, water it, tend to it, okay, to this new beginning, and it's going to be sprouting. Before you know it, there's going to be this beautiful tree, this beautiful rose bush that's going to flourish, and you're going to say, oh my God, it's already there, guys. So stay motivated. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about, we saw that in the Page of Cups, they say get busy to do it. So this is not a time, I'm hearing, for all that time that you could be spending, that you're spending there moping or crying or disappointed. I'm hearing you can be using that to, you can be using that instead to, I don't know, be doing something that is helping you. It's pretty much the point it is that we find ourselves at, okay? It's pretty much just saying there's no point in you wasting your time. There's no point in wasting your time, especially not right now, because we have this fresh flower here that needs tending to, okay? Oh, this is such a great time, guys. And then we have this one that came out first. Magical Gateway. It takes courage and trust. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. We saw that with the Page of Wands in the near future. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. That's what you need to do. That's pretty much the message of encouragement. Just have courage and trust and venture into the unknown, because that's where you will find the greatest rewards. That's what you're supposed to be doing, I'm telling you. And just, I'm hearing, handle life however it comes every day and do it with a smile on your face, because that's the path that you're on. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Let's see. This is the Divine Feather Messenger. Oh, this is great, guys. You know that it's great. You see that, don't you? Divine Feather Messenger. It says, crow. This crow has been everywhere. Universal laws and truths are now being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. Ooh. Universal laws and truths are now being revealed. Yep, that's that. That is the Hierophant we saw there above you, crown chakra energy, and then we also saw it in the environment. Universal laws and truths are being revealed. Use this energy to create reality. Universal laws. So that's talking about, the energy you put out, it comes back in, okay? Nothing is also saying like nothing goes in vain. Just universal laws. Whatever happened there with the Five of Cups, sometimes, we feel things went unfair. Listen, everything is just saying everything is going to be made right. Everything's going to balance itself out, okay? Remember that. And this is applied, I'm hearing, to everything in your life. Universal laws and truths are now being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. Interesting. Parrot. Let go of others' thoughts and opinions. It is time to embrace who you really are. Parrot. Let go of others' thoughts and opinions. It is time to embrace who you really are. Guys, you know what? I just did, this crow is very interesting. I saw it, and the message that it has is really resonating with a shamanic reading that I'm doing at the present moment. And pretty much in these shamanic readings, guys, if you listen to the beginning of the reading, I share with you guys that I go into a shamanic journey, and I'm kind of like a vacuum, and I extract a lot of, let's call it psychic information. And pretty much what this psychic information is, there are visuals, there's impressions, there's past, present, futures, there's universal law. So I learned a lot through these shamanic journeys. And in this shamanic reading that I'm doing at the present moment, the crow was there. And the crow was actually connected to a universal law where there's just, I'm trying to find a way how to explain this to you guys without, stretching it, because there's just so much that goes into it, explaining it. Pretty much in this reading, there is, let's call it a trickster. So this energy, the crow energy, is really good at identifying people with deceptive motives. And in this reading, I was able to identify a trickster, a deceptive individual in this person's life. And I did so through the crow energy. If you know anything about shamanism, animal spirit guides play a very big role. And the crow was there and helped me through this journey, piece of the journey here of this person. And the individual there had committed a pretty big sin against my client. And I saw a bunch of crows in the vision attack this person, and they were left like a skeleton. And then I saw them in a river, and in the vision, I was guided to know about a particular river in the Hindi religion that I didn't know about, called starts with a V. I learned a little bit about it. It's kind of like the Styx River in Greek mythology. And pretty much this river that I saw, this person, the trickster, the crows ate him up. And then I saw the remaining skeleton of this person in this bloody river. And there was a bunch of crocodiles everywhere that were ready to attack him. And what I read about this river is that it has the river has that river there. What is it called? Let me look it up really quickly and share it with you guys what this is. It is, I know that I have it here on my tablet. Let me pull it up. So it's interesting how it's coming up here. So for many of you, this is of significance. It is called the Vertani River, something like that, Vertani River. And pretty much what I saw in my vision was that this person, was dumped there. And the thing about this river that I saw in my vision is that the point of the person being there, it's like this journey of cleansing the soul, because this person that I saw that the crows ate had committed has caused a lot of pain to another, and it's very sinful. And by sinful, I mean just morally, it's just morally wrong on a great level. That's my dog, guys. No. And the skeleton was dropped in this river, and they were supposed to get across, make themselves across, but the crocodiles were shredding him. And every time the person would just like die, because they would still had some of their body, they would be revived and they would have to start all over again. So they have to make it alive to the other side. And if they die along the way, they will be revived. So this is kind of like a person who, what I got from that is a person that will have to pay the price for what it is that they've done in this lifetime. And they might even wish that they were, that they're going to wish very badly that their suffering will stop, and it will stop, and it will stop. And they might even wish themselves not dead, not alive. And that is a process of purification. So that is a universal law there that I didn't know. Ways that the soul cleanses itself through pain and suffering in this lifetime. And that's what this crow is reminding me of. So for many of you, there's a particular person, okay, that has committed grave sins, and that will only find salvation, that will only find peace, okay? Salvation pretty much, guys, redemption through pain and suffering. And again, that person kept dying, and it's like, okay, you die, it doesn't matter, let's revive them. And they'd have to start all over again, jump in the water, and the crocodiles will get them. And it's like, okay, died again, revive them. Until they make it. And I'm hearing, and some people might spend the rest of their life doing this, and then death comes. And then guess what? They start another lifetime, and they're still stuck in that karmic cycle, though. So there's somebody like that here, because I'm being reminded of it. I saw it in my vision. So you see how it goes with the universal law? I didn't know that. Some of you look into that river. It's called, I told you guys, can't remember the name again. But I told you guys what it's called. And that river is said to have the power to cleanse the soul, cleanse somebody from their sins. So there's somebody here that is going to want to cleanse, that wants to cleanse, okay, will want to cleanse their body from their spirit, from the sins that they have committed. And that, okay, desire there will instantaneously bring about pretty much that karmic cleansing, guys. Okay, so we have the parrot. Let go of others' thoughts and opinions. It is time to embrace who you really are. All right, so this parrot, I remember, I'm a shaman, guys, and I have a very strong connection with animals. And I think it's because of that. Like, I love animals, and I remember the spirit guide coming to me a while back, so I know a lot about the parrot. The parrot is such a beautiful spirit guide to have, guys. Seeing the parrot here is saying that you need to speak your truth. You know how parrots, some people say they're annoying, but that's only ugly people, right? That are just nasty. Like, who can call a parrot just ugly, right? So there's a need for you to speak your truth, no matter what other people say. You need to know that your intelligence. You're very smart. There is a gift here as well that you have with words, and you need to embrace who it is that you are. You need to embrace who it is that you are, completely love yourself, see the gifts that you have, and share them with the world. Don't keep them to yourself. There's something very beautiful, okay, about you that you need to not keep away, that you need to share and let others hear, that you need to let others see. Let go of other people's thoughts and opinions. Like, who cares? Who cares? It does not matter. There's people that are going to like you. There's people that are going to dislike you. It doesn't matter. So if it doesn't matter, if there's people that are going to like you and going to dislike you, I'm here regardless of what you do or not do, or what you say or what you think or whatever. If it doesn't matter, then it's better to just be yourself, okay? It is time to embrace who you really are. It's time to embrace who it is that you really are, okay? Here at the bottom, it says crane. You will soon enter into a beneficial partnership. Something told me just read it. You will soon enter into a beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity bless this union. Get out. It's right there. So what do you have to do? Get excited. That's what you're supposed to do. Remember that universal law there. I'm hearing, knowing that universal law there, I'm hearing, Taurus, simply by understanding universal law, and you don't have to be an expert about it. I mean, it's just simple, you know, like karma, what goes around comes around, or when you do good, good comes to you. This is like simple things like that. I'm hearing you should know what your future is. You should know what your future is already based upon universal law, based upon what you've already done. Based on that, I'm hearing your future is concrete, is paved. So in fact, you do actually have security at this present moment. You should feel secure because by that, okay, universal law, you should know that your future is bright. You should know you will soon enter into a beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity blesses this union. Oh my God. Okay, so let's get a message from this deck here. It's called the Self-Love Oracle. The Self-Love Oracle. If you want to book a reading with me, my dear Taurus, you could do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to Votre, where you could book a private reading with me. And don't forget, if you want a shamanic reading, you have to contact me privately for that. It says, listen to feedback. So the throat chakra is very significant. The throat chakra, guys, it is the voice. It is the what you say as well. It's input and output. That's very significant, the throat chakra, because we saw two birds already, especially with the parrot. And here we see another bird. And it says, listen to feedback. So the ears is very important that you listen, okay? Nothing can make you feel small unless you allow it. What you take from feedback and how you respond is entirely within your control. This reminds me of the message we got from the parrot. Nothing can make you feel small unless you allow it. What you take from feedback and how you respond is entirely in your control. Okay. So you have the power to, you have power over your reactions, okay? So it's just saying, you know, the way you take things in is important. So the way you're taking things in, okay? The way you hear, the way, you know, somebody says something, whatever, you know, it's just saying, I don't want to say filter it, but just know that you have you have the power here to respond in the best way for your own let's just say well-being. It says, learn, expand your knowledge to expand your world. Seek out teachers of wisdom. Seek new knowledge. Seek new knowledge to create broader perspectives. So again, these two, the parrot is also about learning because the parrot listens. You see how the parrot listens and then it mimics? So I feel like this is saying, like, many of you need to pick some, you know, pick some things up, new ways of being, new ways of thinking. I feel like this is as well talking about like personal development. Maybe you should listen to some podcasts. Maybe you should, you know, listen to some, you know, watch some documentaries, things that are teaching you something, that are conveying a certain opinion, a certain message. Be open, okay, to other people's messages, other people's opinion on certain subjects, and just, you know, even if they do not share your opinion, I'm here, do not block yourself, do not block your ears, okay? It's very important for you to take new information in. Let me get one more card. Expand your knowledge to expand your world. It says coexist. It says be as you are without harm to anyone or anything. Appreciate diversity as part of nature. Variety is the spice of life, which goes with what I'm telling you right now. Be as you are without harm to anyone or anything. Appreciate diversity as part of nature. Variety is the spice of life. So you need variety in your life. Change things up. What you listen to something else. Expand your horizons. Learn. Listen. Just learn by listening, coexist, and that's what you should do, guys. It says evolve. You are allowed to grow, to change your mind, attitudes, and beliefs to become stronger, lighter, and happier. And your growth is cause for celebration. This is what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.